Blue Zoo TV, presented by Hikari, featuring Fluval. We're still at Segrest, a little different area. We're here at the marine side where they have tank-raised yellow tangs. And you're going to learn a little bit more about that.
So this over here is our tank-raised system for tank-raised clowns and dotty backs and things of that nature. This is where we keep most all of our tank-raised specimens, with the addition of a few fish that we also keep on the main picking table that we move in a little bit higher volume. These two systems right here are our invertebrate system. We have to keep these guys separate because they don't get the same system treatments that everybody else does. They can't handle things like copper, so we can't have them on the tables with the majority of our other fish. First 4 tables up there on the left are acclimating tables. Everything else here are generalized picking tables. Once the fish are acclimated, which usually takes about 24 hours, we move them to the regular tables where they're ready to be picked, packed, and shipped out.
Dave, tell us a little bit about the significance of the marine side. Obviously, Segrest, massive on the freshwater side, but we'll get into the tangs in a minute. But what has the marine side done for you guys?
Well, it kind of has made us the one-stop shop of the industry. We're full line here because not only do we have freshwater, corals, reptiles, and plants, but we also have a pretty extensive marine section as well. So when our customers come to us, they don't have to worry about placing another order somewhere else to fill their entire needs for their aquatic section.
And what's the importance of tank-raised tangs?
Well, I think the importance of just tank-raised marine fish in general, the yellow tang being that it marked the first real success with a tang species, but our freshwater department's about 95% farm or aquarium raised, 5% to 6% wild at any given time, and our marine side is the exact opposite. It's about 5 to 6% tank raised and 95% wild caught. So having viable tank-raised species allow us to sustainably collect wild species while still having a great tank-raised option available to the hobbyists. As
far as a footprint on the property, obviously freshwater you can put a lot more fish into tanks and you can do it a little bit more interchanging. Marine side, a little bit bigger footprint because not all species can go in the same tanks.
Absolutely, yeah. We have to have separate systems, and we do this to an extent in freshwater as well, but certain marine species and invertebrates, for example, do not handle system treatments at all, so we have to completely isolate them away from everything else. Not to mention, we also have to have acclimation-specific systems out there for marine species. As I said, most of those fish coming in are wild caught and need a little bit more time to settle in than the freshwater side of things.
Is the marine side standalone in that it receives and ships in the same building?
Well, they receive in the saltwater side of things. They do pack and bag out there in the marine facility, but everything is brought together in that end-all be-all UPS building that we spoke about earlier.
Blue Zoo TV is presented by Hikari, making species-specific diets long before it was fashionable, because at Hikari, we know it matters. And featuring Fluval, discover life below water with Fluval. Blue Zoo is proudly partnered with Carib Sea, bringing science to life. Nature protected, nature perfected with Carib Sea. And Segrest Farms, the best quality, service, and dependability possible. Say Segrest and see the best. Go to BlueZooTV.com for more and follow us on Twitter at BlueZooTV.